Hi guys, it's Christina. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good week. It's amazing. It's already halfway through the week already. It's amazing. It's really good stuff. Um, anyway, I am going to be talking to you today about delayed gratification and success. And the reason I'm talking to you about it is because there's a lot of scientists who claim that that is a key ingredient in success, the ability to delay gratification. So let me tell you how they found this out. Back in the 1970s, psychologists at Stanford University in California did some studies with children. So, what they did was they took children who were about 5 years old, and one by one, they led them into a room that was devoid of everything but a table, a chair, a plate with a cookie on it. That was it. So, no toys, nothing to look at, just white walls. And the psychologist told the child was by himself or herself, and the psychologist told the child, you can eat that cookie if you want, or if you wait 5 minutes, I'll be back and I'll bring you a second cookie. As long as you haven't eaten that first cookie, you'll get two. So that put the child into um, a quandary. Should I eat that? Or should I wait and get two cookies? So what happened was you could see they were recording. You could see that, what was happening with the child, like how were they working on whether or not to eat the cookie. They actually had the mothers, at one point, they had the mothers guess whether or not the kids would eat the cookie. But so what happened was some kids couldn't give in to the temptation, obviously, and they ate the cookie. And then other children found ways around not eating the cookie and delaying so that they could get that second cookie. One of the things they did was they would whistle, they would try to talk to themselves, they would sniff the cookie, they would do all these different things to try to um, avoid eating it, but get some entertainment, find a way to not eat it so that they could get the second cookie. So they followed those children up over time as they grew up. And what they found was that the children who could delay gratification, who waited for that second cookie, ended up doing better over time. They did better in school. They did better in society. They got better jobs. They earned more money. They had better relationships. They had better family life. So it a long-term correlation between delayed gratification and success in life. So how do we incorporate that into our life? It's pretty easy. Start to think about, are you going for the quick fix or can you delay? If you can delay, then you're going to be better off because everything has shown us this. If you actually look this study up now, it's replicated a million different times, and it's replicated now not with just a cookie, but now they're actually using marshmallows because marshmallows are great. So they use marshmallows, and it's called the marshmallow test. So you can see over time how it's worked out, and more psychologists will confirm that this is the case. There's definitely a correlation between the ability to delay gratification. So the big question to ask is, in today's society, which is serving up instant gratification one after another, how are we doing? Are we okay with that? Or are we becoming less successful because we are not giving the option of delaying gratification much? Are you looking for instant gratification frequently? If you want to lose weight, do you expect to lose 20 pounds by next week? If you're in a drive-through, do you expect to get your food within 2 minutes? What happens if you don't get it in 2 minutes? Have you ever stood in front of a microwave tapping your foot because it's taken too long? That's all signs of like delayed gratification issues. So one of the things that I'm going to try to think about this week is, am I expecting to have things instantaneously? And am I willing to slow it down a little bit and bring quality back into my life? I have a experience that I just went through recently where I was asking somebody to do some work for me, and I paid the money, and I ended up having to do most of the work. I felt like I was babysitting them because I had to keep going back, and they were like, "Oh, I'll get it done." And they were very fast, 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 fast. I finally gave up on them. I said, enough of this. And I found somebody who's known for quality. And when I called him, he said, I can't even get to you until I'm finished with these other people. It's going to take 3 or 4 weeks before I can even get to you. And I appreciated that. I thought, oh, well, this is going to be successful versus me having to run after these people that were like, oh, we'll get it to you. We'll get it to you. Just run what you have. It's going to be fine. It's not going to be fine, you know? So delayed gratification equals a reward at the end of that. So if you delay gratification, if you go for instantaneous, if you spend all your money now, you may not be able to get a down payment for that house. If you spend all your money now, you may not be able to get that really cool leather jacket because you just spent all your stuff on Cheetos or that stupid concert you didn't want to go to anyway, all that sort of stuff. So think about it. Really consider before you purchase things or before you are going about your life, whenever you're about to make a purchase decision or whenever you're about to grab something quickly, are you taking something non-quality, low quality for instantaneous relief? Can you hold off a little bit? Try to see if you can put some delayed gratification into your life. Maybe if you're trying to save, maybe, don't buy that coffee 3 times a day. Maybe, you know, reduce something so that you can put that money away for something special. I give an example all the time. Like I have a chocolate. I'm a chocolate mess, man. I love chocolate. So I would rather wait and have one really nice chocolate bar than have a chocolate bar here and there. That's just it. I would rather have quality like all day long versus quantity all day long because I actually, even when I feel like if I'm having a piece of chocolate that's just not all that, I kind of feel like I got ripped off. I want quality, so I'll wait and not have it and give it to myself as a reward. Like I'm going to get this stuff done and then I'm going to go get that chocolate because it's really good and that's my reward. I hope all that helps, but look up marshmallow test online. You'll find out lots of cool information about it and delayed gratification. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I hope you have the good rest of your week. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye now.